Hello everybody, today I'm doing a review of Krypton, Season 2, like that. Let's join it again. This is the Penalty channel, and it starts with fun. It starts off with freaking Zod making this amazing speech, how he just showed the whole universe Kryptonian assumption and Night of the Galaxy out of his rule, like that. And then you see freaking Adam Strange, he's got back, and like he bumps into one of the rebels like this, and she knocks him out with a little fucking needle, okay? Cuts off the lighter, basically doing a interrogation to one of the rebels like this, and she's like, "You will tell us where the other rebel leaders are at." She's like, I don't know," and like the technology is basically saying some of the truth, and they're like, "You're not like this, but we have to really, we educate you, make you normal, you fit in our society like that." Basically, they're bombarmizing people like that, like they're making them like change their personality, cutting them like that by use technology to basically mind wash people like that into drones. So she gets the ball in mind. It's kind of like Red Superman, Red Sun. Like a lot of things I talk about, like what the season would be, really reminds me of Superman, Red Sun, when like basically Zod's basically Superman from Russia like that. It reminds me of that a lot. But I get to that later. After that, she goes talk to her son, and she's like, "We need to stop this rebel threat like this. It's a danger to our cause like that." He's like, "Okay, you do what you have to do, but I think it's more important to get these ships running to spread Kryptonians to other planets. This in case anything happens here, our waste doesn't come extinct." Like that. So like that happens, and then you see Adam should wake up. He's talking. Then the Vet girls all talking. Adam sees like freaking Vet girl's son. They have a lot of jokes. He talks to freaking old L, basically Vec's grandfather, like that. And he's like, "Hey, I might have a way to find freaking Vec, like that with my technology." And then he's like, "That's dangerous, it could kill you, but hey, it's my choice." Well, the Vet girl decides to go off and look for this one person like this. Okay, it cuts off. Basically, the Vet girl finds this one dude shoving up shit like this and scraping shit off the wall. And I'm like, "Ew, that's disgusting. You're basically the dumpster person like this." And it turns out to be her dad. And like she basically pleads to him how to get his face, and he's able to tell her everything she wants to know about herself. And then boom, his head get blew off by Lyda like that. And she gets captured. Like her son gets captured. Freaking over on the other side, you see like these odd soldiers come in, killing people, and almost captures Adam Strange and OL and the rebel captain, but they barely escape. Like that. That happens. And then it cuts off basically to you see Zach L in the Phantom Zone freaking out because his mind has collapsed like that. Like he doesn't know what he's doing, and like you see him, and then you see a picture of his grandfather talking. We all know is Brainiac basically. Basically, if it's him, he has a little tool to break from the freaking Phantom Zone, and he did. He breaks from the Phantom Zone, and he lands on freaking Brainiac's home planet like that. And Brainiac basically him more free like this, and like, "Oh, okay, what's like Brainiac's like this? I can't leave this planet. I'm damaged, so I need your help to build a ship like this, and I can send you back to Earth, and you can help fix me. Like, I know you will betray me, and I will betray you, but until we what we want, we should work together like this." And he would troll him a little bit because he can't fight back his his mind, but he's weakening. He's so weak. Okay, over the episode, freaking Adam Strange like this. "Yeah, my planet was destroyed. We were captured." And she's like, "Oh," and Old Man L's like basically, "Oh, that means freaking Zach might escape the Phantom Zone, and like freaking other Brainiac might escape." Really? Okay. So like, get back to this. It shows freaking Brainiac talking to freaking Zach again, and like Zach's basically like, "No, I'm not gonna help you out," and they fight, and it cuts off of that. Okay, back to like freaking Zod, like that. Well, Lyda basically walks in the thing. She captured freaking the Vet girl. And the Vet girl's like just talking shit about Zod, how Zod's same to her father, how should you help this guy, he's sick and wrong. And then Lyda just had enough of it. She's like, "You know what? He's my son, and he has goodness in him. You know why? Because his father is Zach L, and everything good in him is good in my son like that." And she just sees her son like a perfect little angel like this. And a lot of Zod's idea, I agree with. Like Zod is very smart. He has a lot of things. I'm actually supporting Zod like that, like in this first season. So she doesn't see the fucked up side of him like that too, because the things he does is plain fucked up. She walks up. Zod walks in with the baby. She's like, "Give me my son." He's like, "Can you help me talk to the rebel leaders like this, make peace, like this. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should work together to make a greater Krypton like that. And my grandfather should not be fighting his grandson. We're a family. And she, what if I don't help you out? Well, it'd be a shame for this my beautiful brother, basically to be raised up without my mother. But hey, I can raise him as my son and give him the father he never need, like that. Off with her. And then it cuts off. Basically, you see Adam Strange pop up that planet, walk around. He finds Zach-El. Zach-El's like this, has a big moment with him, hugs him like this. You see him slowly getting his senses back. And then you see fucking Adam Strange basically like, hey, I came to the past basically to save my own people like this, and to save my best friend, Superman, the last son of Krypton. But it turns out I'm the last son of Earth, and my planet is destroyed in the future like this. And you see freaking Zach-El comfort him and like this, and they're all depressed. And like, that happened. Then it cuts back to freaking, Old Man L and the leader of the Rebel going off to the refuge of this one planet where the rebels are at, like that, trying to get the resistance rise up to fight against Zod. It goes back to freaking Adam Strange and Zach-El talking, and then you see this. They're like, oh, we're here at Animal Noise. Well, freaking Brainiac says everything's dead, and this one guy shows up, shoots both of them, label like that, and like basically chains them up and captures them. In an episode, I thought this episode, I give the episode a solid 8.5. I loved it like this, and I can see in this storyline they're taking a lot of freaking motivation from Superman Red Sun and making this season 2. Like, yes, it's on Krypton, but a lot of the structure of it reminds me a lot of that comic book Superman Red Sun. And I'm gonna do a video about that sometime this week. Why Superman Red Sun would be a great movie to make. Okay. Yeah, subscribe, comment, and like. And what did you think of this episode 1 of Krypton? Did you like the episode? Are you with Zod? Are you against Zod? Do you think Zod's a douchebag? Like, subscribe, and have a blessing day.